Alright guys, welcome back to Jet Set Radio. Let me make sure I got the right stage here. Yeah, Benton Boogie. Alright, let's just pick our homie beat. We took out the Kogan gang. The Colgate gang. You like minty fresh breath. Let's paint the town red. Or whatever color you select. So you can select paint. You can also customize your paint. It's like a built-in it's like a primitive version of MS Paint. And I know what you're thinking, that MS Paint's primitive, and it is, but this is really primitive. But it was a cool feature. Especially on the Dreamcast, you know. It was just kind of cool that you could customize it. It always looked like crap, but if you did any freeform, you could they had some overlays and stuff you could use. I'm not really gonna mess with it that much for the purpose of this video, but I was hoping since it was a Steam version, they would add some stuff to it, pick a photo file or something, like a Photoshop file or something like that. But nah, they didn't update it at all, so it's not worth exploring. But they didn't do anything for the Steam version. The only thing they did is just port it and make it unstable. And boy, it really can be very unstable. But that's okay. You know, just God bless them for doing it. It's a beautiful game, and Dreamcasts are hard to come by anymore. You know, it's just one of those systems that it had a lot of really good games. It didn't have a lot of filler games on it. It's just why it failed is actually beyond me. I mean, I had one from day one, just because I was a Sega. I've said it before, but I was a Sega guy. But I think a lot of people that, you know, coming off of the Genesis and it's a Saturn kind of debacle. Saturn's the same way though. It had some good games for not selling the way it did. Dreamcast and Saturn just didn't sell like you would expect them to. I had both. I actually have Saturn too, and I have neither system now. Before I started collecting retro games and I knew they were worth anything, I think we just sold both of them for $5 a piece at a garage sale. But that was before they were collectible either. I think it was a long time ago. I think now people look and I'm like, wow, there were some decent stuff on here. I kind of want it. Saturn, had more rare games and really great ones. It just had so many sports titles. But you had your Daytona USA. It was just one of the cooler racing games, really, from that point. Continuing with the Sega arcade ports. Oh, here we go. We got this Bouffant hair-wearing little dude bringing people over. Alright, I think I need to go up here. And the Dreamcast, it just seemed like such a big step, I think, in graphics from where we were at before. Because, I remember the first time I put in Sonic Adventure, my mind, oh, there was a cool grind too. Oh, landed right in front of him. And it might just have been me, but, I haven't really seen that jump in quality since. I don't think, where you just, are blown away in a new system compared to an old system. You know, if you go from the Saturn to the Dreamcast, you put in Sonic Adventure that first time, just get away from them. And it's just that Orca stage at the beginning. It's just wow, this is on my TV. You know, going from Xbox 360 to Xbox One or PS2 to PS3. I never got that kind of feeling again. Again, it's a personal preference. I can't believe I missed that jump. That was horrible. Okay, so let's use the map and figure. I have 2 left. Okay, I'm going the right way. It's all a personal thing. I mean, I don't claim to be an expert or a professional critic. The humor of this game cracks me up. Oh, there's one tag. Oh, I'm just, get off me. I just want tag. Can I just tag this one spot? Alright. Let's get up here. They can't hit me here. Oh no, they certainly can, and they will. I just need to get this last spot. Okay, that was an ordeal. Of course, my experience from going on to Dreamcast and being blown away is probably about the same. I didn't get an N64 till later in the run, really. So.
Hi there.
Yeah, I don't. You wanna? Nah, you know what? Let's just keep playing the game. I mean, she's just pretty much the characters become clones of each other. We'll get a new selection of characters later on. So. But you know, if you were a hardcore Nintendo guy, I'm sure going from this SNES to the N64 the first time was probably the same experience once you hit Mario in 3D. I mean, it was a great game. You know, I had other friends with N64s. You go over their house just like blown away. I opted for the Saturn route for that time, but looking back, N64 would have been better. I was always jealous of people, but I never really like dug like Mario as a character. I'm just gonna admit that. Like I know it's bad. I shouldn't admit that because it's Mario, but like he was never one of my favorite characters, I think. That being said, though, like there's a lot of good N64 games I still love. I just absolutely love. And I love some good Mario games too. Man, Mario 64 was amazing. I don't know what I'm talking about really. It's sort of venting, like not venting, just sort of rambling. I just think Mario as a character is like, he's a plumber. I always thought Sonic was cooler, but then I always felt shorted because like Mario games were a lot more complete and a lot just overall better than a lot of Sonic games. The first Sonic Adventure though, I really did love. Sonic Adventure 2, a lot of people love it, and there's a lot of people that love it, and a lot of people that think the game is terrible, and I kind of fall into the second camp. I didn't, compared to the first one, it just didn't feel good. Alright, so here's where the controls become a little bit of... Jeez. I need to get up there. Bag. I would say I know I can make it. It's not... That's just that. That's a big mural. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of paint cans. Just one spot for me. It's like one spot at one stage. It actually comes back to haunt you. Like if you try to get Mew, the chick that we decided we weren't gonna get, or I decided we weren't gonna get because you don't have a say. Oh my gosh. But she uses this little section of the world too. In this like one area, just this like little thing I keep falling off of. It's just awful. It's just like a camera nightmare. Alright. That's fine. Let's just... Oh, I did not know there's a guy that's full of machine guns up there. Their aim is bad. It's like an action movie. Of course, like the AI is kind of bad, but it's kind of for comedic purposes, and so they can do over-the-top stuff. Like you can't have if like the AI was super smart, you would never be able to beat a game with people launching tanks and missiles and machine guns at you while you're on rollerblades. Pretty sure you can tag these tanks to death, like the choppers too. Oh. Might have to do some quick tagging here. Oh. Yeah. If you mess that little quick tagging thing up though, you can waste a lot of paint. Alright, maybe I have level 3. Okay. There's one behind me. The map is a very nice touch. I'm glad they included that. You know, this game could have easily just been like over the top frustrating with that one. There we go. We got it.
Let's get scratching.
The challengers keep coming back too, so like you can't like pick and choose who you want to unlock. Like you have to unlock the order. She's just gonna keep showing up. Think you can follow me? No, you know what? That's fine. It'd be weird anyway. Somebody just comes to your window like, hey, think you keep up? I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe. Let's just do Beat again. I think he's a nice balanced character, speed and doesn't have weird tagging. It's just the boss battle. Yeah, we gotta piss him off. Alright. Again, like, they just stare you down. It's like, well, there's nothing I can do, homies, without any paint. Everybody in the Sonic gang, take note. This is the way gangs should solve their disputes in inner cities.
Nice.
Now, I'm not promoting tagging. Washable, of course, but this is a much less violent way. Alright. I don't even get off the rail. I understand these skates are magnetic, but it's weird that it works on stone and stuff. Whatever these things are made out of.
Nice.
Is that R2D2 sound effects? It's R2D2 sound effects. I never noticed that. I can't believe I've never noticed that before. Yeah, you get stuck on the rail. I cannot believe I've never noticed those are R2D2 sound effects.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, I shouldn't have actually pointed that out, Mr. Lucas.
Nice.
Please don't sue the makers of Jet Set Radio. They have nothing left. It's the third dude.
Nice.
Yeah, ouch.
Nice.
There we go. Alright, got one. Where the other guys go? Oh. Here's one just dancing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you really want to do is get behind him on the rail, I think. I couldn't reach him from there. There we go. So there's one left. I gotta find him. Oh, there he is.
Nice.
That was convenient.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
That was really weird. Okay.
Nice. 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 Yeah. Nice.
Only 5 left. I didn't turn fast enough.
Nice.
You know what? This is better. If I didn't trigger him, I can come up behind him. Tell me I didn't trigger him. No. Okay. Once you get hit, it just throws the whole camera out for a loop. There we go. That was Jet too. Alright guys, I am gonna cut this for now, and I'm gonna probably not jump in right into the next video. What's the internet? Anyway, I'm just curious. Online leaderboards, achievements, radio. I gotta check this before, just to make sure I don't just like play it without. Yeah, so I'm gonna return to the title. It's probably gonna take me honestly longer to upload these than it's gonna be to beat the game. So, anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned. Trust me, there'll be more to come.